Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario the 1000-Euro Door playthrough. This is part 8, and now that we're done with the extremely creepy Princess Peach cutscene, we now move on to Bowser. Yes, Bowser still exists, even, because we haven't actually seen him at all in the entirety of this game so far. And, yeah, he still has his own cutscenes, but they're slightly different from how they were in the first game, and you'll see why. It's a smidge obvious. And here he is. Look at the way he walks. Oh yeah, that's right. They have voices in this game, don't they? Hold your applause. Oh my god. He's still as hilarious as in the first game, and I'm very, very happy about that. So the reason why he's now in the center of the screen like that is because now we can control it. Oh, look at the way he moves. We can control it. Oh my god, this is great. So, you can't really do much as Bowser, but you can walk around and look at the statues of himself, which he then fawns over. I'm gonna stick statues like this all over the place when I take over the world. Mooning over the thing. Well, that guy's lucky that he just didn't get roasted. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, you can actually breathe fire as him. This is really all you can do so far with Bowser. And, I tried to burn one of his minions. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. But yeah, all you have to do in this cutscene is just walk to the end of the room, and then here she is, Kammy Koopa, yet again. Alright. She's already exhausted. So, once again, Kammy Koopa gives Bowser a bunch of really hilarious and random honorifics, like your grumpiness. That scum. I don't care what he's doing. That's not true. That's definitely not true. Oh. Okay, well, now you've got my attention. Huh. Well, I mean, hey, if they're crystal and they're stars, they must be worth something. World-conquering tools. What? That is a pretty weird question, although... Oh. Well, I was gonna say, personally, I actually do like fried eggs. They're pretty good. A picnic! It's not... No, it's not fun. It's an evil picnic. Oh no, now he's mad. Remember your blood pressure. Random Magic Koopa just walks up. Mumble. That's literally all he said was just mumble. Uh-oh. Oh, now that's not okay. Yeah, you can't just muscle in on Bowser's territory. That's his thing. Uh-oh. Without my say-so. Wow. I've got to kidnap her back. Yeah, that seems rational, I guess. Alright. Oh, there he is in his Koopa clown car. Also, this part right here, yeah, when he busts through the wall, was extremely laggy. Like, there was a buttload of lag that I had to super speed. Like, this is literally the fastest that I could make it. I'm pretty sure that was, like, normal speed, at least close to it. But yeah, that took an insanely long amount of time to actually finish. Alright, so now we're done with that cutscene. Gonna save really quickly, because, we don't want to lose our progress, I guess. That was progress, apparently. And now we got our little Bowser heads scene transition, and now we're back here in Petalburg. Yeah, you know, I would imagine that he wouldn't just leave randomly. Alright, sounds good. You know, he's getting there, you know, little by little. Well, okay, that is true. I don't really know where he was going with that. Alright, cool. Nice to know that everybody has his back, though, so yeah, exactly. It's still his home, so that's cool. Alright, see ya. You know, farewells. Oh, Goombella's just randomly there, too. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's true, yeah. Okay, so apparently we have to go back in front of the big fat 1,000-year door and throw the map at it, I guess. Alright. Sounds likely. You know, I mean, it did show us the first one when we had 0 crystal stars. So now that we have 1, you'd imagine that it would show us where this second one is. Also, oh, I seem to be going the wrong way here. I'm just kind of gonna, oh yeah, that's right, yeah, slip through this fence here, get this badge, because now I can do that. Get in there and get out of there. Alright. And then we move back on to the western side of Petalburg and save really quick. Also, oh yeah, this part here. So there's a little bit of a random time skip right here, where I just kind of, yeah. Then I tried to jump again at the save block, and then I talked to this guy, and then this little toad started telling me some very fourth wall breaking stuff. Yeah, you know, I think I will try the sequel to Paper Mario. Sounds like it's a fun game. Also, I wanted to talk to this random Babam because he looks like somebody important in this game. No spoilers. But, yeah, it wasn't actually the someone that I was thinking of. It just turned out to be some sort of white Babam that was very, very, very upset with life. It's playing the Super Mario World theme. What in the world? This thing has, like, the best, like, ringtones. Oh, okay, so yeah, here's the letter that Princess Peach sent, which took her like 3 seconds to type, yet is like 50 pages long. So, Princess Peach, you know, she should write a book. She should be an author. She can write stuff extremely fast, and she could just pump out 1,000 books a year. These crystal... I've never heard of them before. Jeez, Peach. Alright. So Princess Peach wishes us well. You know, I'm a little disappointed that she didn't put like a little heart at the end. Characters sometimes do, you know. You'd think that she would do that, you know, for the guy that always saves her all the time and is very clearly going to save her again in this game, but you know, it's too much effort. You know, a random thought just occurred to me. You know, and I think it's a reasonable request. When are Mario and Peach gonna get married? You know, that needs to be a game in itself. We're just doing this random Goomba / Spike Goomba battle, super speeding it, and getting some free money. Alright, so, you know, I am still going for those, super guards. That was it. I had to think about it for a sec. Still trying to go for those super guards. You know, the timing on it is pretty dastardly, but, you know, I really want to practice at it and get a lot better at it. So there's going to be like a few times where I'm literally going to like let enemies try to hit me. Wow, that guy dropped to nothing. Amazing. Just in the hopes of, you know, timing the super guard correctly. Because again, it's so strong. Literally, you just get 1 free damage on an enemy and they do nothing to you. That's OP. Alright, so, oh right, so we're back in here. Now, I kind of forgot that the platforms move. Yeah, I haven't been here in a little while, so it just kind of escaped me. And I just randomly jumped into the water. Alright, so now we just... now we just platform. What is she doing? Alright, Goombella, good job. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I switched back to Goombella. You know, it's been a little while since we had Goombella out, and I figured, you know what? It's time. Alright, so we're gonna slip through this grate here, because we have that magical power to do that. Of course, you know, we're cursed now. And now we can slip into the background, do a little bit of platforming, boop, 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 and into this optional area, very, very optional, and we talk to this person. It's Murli Underground, cute as can be. The fortune teller Murli. Once again, Murli was actually in Paper Mario, the original one. But I was actually reading about Murli because I was like, wait a minute, the name sounds familiar. I wanted to make sure. And I looked it up. And she does the exact same stuff that she does in Paper Mario, which is you pay her a bunch of coins, and depending on how much you give her, she gives you a certain amount of times that she'll appear during battles and give you lucky stuff like extra defense before you're about to start getting hit by enemies, or extra offense when you're about to hit enemies, or like bonus star points or whatever at the end of the battle. I was looking up Murli, and she looks way different than she did in the first game. And it's actually interesting because it mentions here on the Mario Wiki that this Murli may in fact be a different Murli than the one in Paper Mario. This is because Wonky, which is a character that we haven't quite met yet, states that there's a fortune-telling clan that names its members after their role in the clan, suggesting the name Murli indicates a certain role or ability one performs in the fortune-telling clan. Very interesting. Although, you know, I'd like to think that it actually is the same Murli, and there's not multiple of them just running around and being crazy. And I'd like to think that it's her, the same one as well, because, man, she got, like, a super, like, upgrade. She's just, I don't know, she just looks... I think she looks better than she did in the previous game. She looks like, you know, she got, she sort of matured, I guess, is, you know, that's what I'm going for there. Yeah. Alright, so we're back in here with the, what are those guys called? Spindas or something? Oh, that's a Pokemon. I don't remember what their names are. Anyway, we're gonna use this, thingy here, the plane platform, and once again, go in here, where we've been before. And of course, this is the room for the 1,000-year door. Yeah. Love, you know, I didn't get to mention this before, but I love how it's in the sewers. Yeah, that seems like a place where you would want to put a really important ancient artifact like the 1,000-year door, you know, in the sewers, you know, where everybody's spook goes. Alright, so we got another Shine Get! And what is that, 4 now? And we're not quite using them yet. I'm just going to save them up a little bit. We're going to step back on the platform for the 1,000-year door. And, you know, it actually, as I was doing this little cutscene, or as this cutscene was playing out, I thought to myself, wow, you know, it actually did make a lot of sense for me to just have Goombella out. Aside from the fact that, you know, we haven't seen her in a while, you know, kind of missed her. But it made sense for her to be there during this cutscene because, you know, she knows all about this stuff. The magical map is absorbing magical energy. And of course, we can see the first crystal star there at the toppity top. I'm just a little bit sad that, you know, the stars that we collect aren't, like, characters in themselves, like in the first Paper Mario, you know? Eld Star was pretty cool. Oh, that's appearing and stuff. Oh. Ooh. Magic. Alright. So, oh, wow, that one's green. That's cool. Alright. So now, I love that little effect, and I'm so glad it doesn't lag randomly. But yeah, so now we gotta go get the green crystal star in a pretty random place. Mario's just like nodding, like, yeah, I know where that is. Exactly. Thank you, Goombella. Mario's just like, yeah, I know everything. Alright, you have Professor Frankly. He's a pretty smart goom. So, and then this sort of Iris Inn happens, and then we're magically just taken to Professor Frankly's lab. Or house, whatever. Alright, so he's studying the map. Oh, he's looking at a book. Crystal clear. Yeah, great pun. Alright. Boggly Woods. Sounds silly. Boggly Woods. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are pretty odd looking. Odd creatures for an odd sounding place. Pretty mind-boggling. Am I right? Ha ha! Funny joke. Ah, okay. Yeah, now we're starting to put two and two together, you know. It's a little less than what the player knows so far, but, you know, that's fine, you know, that they are learning about what's happening at a reasonable pace. You know, just like not randomly like, oh god, the X-Nauts have her. Oh god, here's the leader's name. Oh, we know exactly where to go. Let's go get him. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, up, up. Alright, sounds good. That sounds like a Mario thing to do, you know, just like beat the bad guys in a race to, you know, collect this magical, powerful object / artifact that could potentially be used for evil. So, oh, hello. Hey, it's Green Guy. What a coinky dink. So yeah, this green-capped plumber, whose name that I clearly don't know and am not familiar with, has, he talks quite a lot in this game, as you're going to find out. Not as much as me, but quite a bit. So you can actually learn about his little stories, which is similar to the first game when you'd read his diary in that little hidden place. So for this portion, I'm actually going to finally read information. So you have like two options here. You can either mute me and read what he's saying, or just, you know, listen to the information that I'm about to read. Of course, once again, we're reading from Wikipedia. I can finally read it because it kind of spoiled some stuff in the beginning. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, originally released in Japan as Paper Mario RPG, is a role-playing video game developed by Intelligent Systems and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo GameCube. Thousand Year Door is the second game in the Paper Mario series. The Thousand Year Door borrows many gameplay elements from its predecessors, such as a paper-themed universe and a turn-based battle system with an emphasis on action, although more so than the first game. For the majority of the game, the player controls Mario, although Bowser and Princess Peach are playable at certain points. See, that was one of the spoilers. The plot follows Mario's quest as he tries to retrieve the 7 crystal stars and rescue Peach from the X-Nauts. I'm not doing a very good job of reading here. The game was well received by critics, attaining an average score of 88% from game rankings. Critics generally praised the game's engaging plot and gameplay, but criticized it for not being a big progression from its predecessor. The Thousand Year Door won the Role-Playing Game of the Year award at the 2005 Interactive Achievement Awards. Alright, so I guess I'll just stop right there, and this guy is still going on. I don't know, he has like a weird story about how he's trying to save some, like, waffle princess or something. I don't know, it was very strange, and it sounded like something he dreamt, but apparently this is happening. Alright, so that's all we can hear about for now. Yeah, alright, I'll get back to you, I guess. And now we're going to move on. So now we're going to visit a couple of places that we've been to before here in Rogueport, the first of which is the Badge House. Oh god, what is that place called? Hang on, let me scroll down here. Nope, that's not it. What am I looking at? Oh, the lovely house of badges, because, you know, it's run by those mousers. And also, as we go in there, the white mouser on the left looks kind of familiar. You know, I can't really put my finger on it. Alright, so I kind of talked to this first mouse. That is not the correct one that we want to. We want to talk to this one, who is extremely hyped, like way more so than he should be. All those question marks and exclamation points. And we're going to sell our HP Plus badge because I was told to. I don't think I'm going to really need it, and if I recall correctly, it takes a lot of BP, so, you know, probably not worth it to use that as opposed to just, like, leveling up my HP, you know, when I get a level up. Oh yeah, I had to, like, double back because I was like, wait, what is simpler and unsimplifier? And then I read them, and I was like, no. Alright, so, oh yeah, this shopkeeper guy is standing outside and he's telling us that the contact lens is finally in. Hooray! There it is, right there. And, oh my god, it costs 10 coins. That's not okay. Although, on the upside, it does give us an extra bonus point for, you know, being a loyal customer, whatever. Anyway, random time skippery there because I did some weird stuff that turned out to be pointless. But yeah, I'm just gonna come back and buy that honey syrup. And then we shall walk over to the extremely angry Toad that we unfortunately stomped on her contact lens. and we'll give her the replacement one. And she's very happy, although she doesn't look like it. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this part of the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Join me in part 9, where we will be talking a little bit more to that pretty angry-looking Toad. See you all next time.